Alright everybody, this is iMaster Pal, that's my eBay name. My name is Mike, and this video is to explain and to give a little overview on my auction on eBay about my Mac Mini. So you see, this is the the Mac Mini 2009 model, the 2.26 gigahertz, and I'm listing it as with the dual eSata mod. So I just wanted to make a video, to show you what it could do and what are the uses for it, how I'm using it. First of all, I'm going to tell you that I love Apple. I'm a big Apple fan and love their products, love their quality. And this Mac Mini is the fastest Mac I've owned to this day. The fastest Mac I've owned. So this is my setup to show you what this Mac Mini was running and is currently running right now. There's the Mini. As you can see, it's pretty. I always keep it clean, flossless. There's no dents or anything, except the bottom, like I mentioned. It is currently powering up two beautiful 23-inch cinema displays. They're both hooked up to the Mini because this Mini does support two screens simultaneously. It has two video output ports. So you can see there's a Mini in the back. Sorry for this quality. I'm using my new camera and I don't know if the lighting is gonna look good. So there's the Mini. This is this one screen. The second screen, FireWire for my camera, Ethernet power, USB, and the audio. The audio also is digital audio coming out to my receiver. So let me just zoom this out. So like I said, big Apple fan. So my main use for this was for recording music. I play the guitar, hook it up to Logic, and make some tracks. Also, my other main usage was for a media computer, like to store all my movies. I'm a big movie fan, so I buy a lot of Blu-ray movies on discs and actually rip them. So you can see right now, man, I hate this lighting. Alright, this is an external USB enclosure. This little box holds two hard drives and it's hooked up via USB. So that's one box with two hard drives. I'll get to that right now. That is 3 USB hard drives. That's like that's like about 2 terabytes right there on 3 hard drives. Right there under the other screen, as you can see, another 3 USB hard drives, same thing, all 500 gigabytes, and over here this is 2 1 terabytes and 1 500. So that's 3 hard drives over there, plus 2 hard drives in here, plus the internal one on the Mac, plus there's one more back here, right there. I actually have around 6 terabytes of space. And I'm usually currently running out because I just rip Blu-rays. Blu-rays are huge. They're 50 gigabytes a disc, so I just need lots of space. This Mac Mini has been serving me just fine, but due to the space and the speed transfer rates, USB is just not cutting it for me. Good thing is this Mac Mini has 5 USB ports, and I can hook up a lot of things. Plus, these two screens have 2 more USB ports each. So the main eSata hack, check it out. The Mac Mini inside has two SATA connections for 2 hard drives, or a hard drive and a CD drive. So what I did is just open the machine up, took the internal hard drive out, which looks like this. It's a tiny one. This is how the hard drive looks. It's a 2.5-inch internal laptop size hard drive. So that's how you can figure it out how that actually fits in there. It's pretty small. These hard drives for the size are actually, I think the biggest one you can get is at 1 terabyte, and it's pretty good, but it's pretty expensive. I think it's $100 just for 1 terabyte, and it's a lot of money. So this is what I actually hooked up. It's a desktop sized hard drive. You can compare it to the size of the laptop hard drive. This is a 2.5-inch hard drive and that's a 3.5-inch hard drive. It's a regular size desktop hard drive, for like PCs or Mac Pros or iMacs. These are obviously larger capacities, and there's faster speeds, 72 RPM, 1000 RPM, and obviously the faster the RPMs, the faster the disk spins, and the faster, you know, you copy your data or read your data. So what I did was I took the internal hard drive out, routed a cable through the outside, and this is what I ended up with. As you can see, this black cable right here, you can see it's coming in from the Mini, actually, right there. As you can see, there's, you know, two cables right there. Those two are coming up from the Mini. The blue one is hooked up to I think the hard drive, and the black one is for the drive right here. So both of them are coming out. I routed them out both outside the machine, and I wanted to do that because, first of all, this hard drive right here is 2 terabytes, 72 RPM, and it just is super fast. You know, it's just 2 terabytes right there. One hard drive is fast, so that's what I like about it. Plus, it's outside, you know, it keeps cool. So my other purpose was to actually hook this drive up. This internal 5.25 inch, you can say like a PC internal drive, and I did this, you know, so obviously this thing is almost as big as the Mini. Just the advantage of having a Blu-ray drive to watch Blu-rays, play Blu-rays, rip Blu-rays. Plus, when it's hooked up, you know, same thing as SATA connection, it's faster. It reads your discs faster, you know, as it was meant to be. So that's why I did the dual eSata hack, you know, to have a fast Blu-ray watcher, player, ripper. Plus, you know, have a pretty big hard drive, you know, with lots of capacity and speed. So these two are hooked up through data. Those two cables coming out of the Mini are just data, which transfer, you know, the information. The other two power plugs are obviously power plugs. These are how you power them. You need power, obviously. The Mini does have the right connections inside to power them. So what you could just do is just buy a external power adapter. They're super cheap right now. I mean, they've always been cheap. As you can see over there, it just looks just like a regular power brick. The power brick comes from the wall. It hooks up to let me see if I can do this. It's up to this. It's called, on the PC world, or, you know, mostly you don't do this on the Macs, because you can't really expand with Macs. So this is what it looks like. The plug is called a Molex. It's like a 4-pin Molex, like a power supply. It comes in, you know, through like a regular power supply, and it hooks up to this adapter, which was like $1 online. And from there, it's like a splitter. Runs to one hard drive, and it splits from, there you go, that's the other end. So it's like this cable could actually hook up 3 hard drives. So there's 1 power, 2 power, and 3 power right there. The cable was like $2. This power supply was actually like free, because I bought it with an external enclosure. This one right there. I mean, it just looks like a regular power brick. I'm pretty sure you can find them here on eBay for like, I'm thinking less than $10, man. So that's the Mini. Like I said, I'm a you could say like a storage freak. I have lots of data, lots of backups. So say same thing right here. I got another Hitachi. I can show you 2 terabyte, 72 RPM hard drive. I have just tons and tons of hard drives laying around because I do have a lot of media. Like I said, this Mini is just been serving me so well. I love the setup. I love how you could just hook up 2 screens to it. Has lots of USB ports. Like I said, the dual Mini mod, the eSata mod is just awesome. I can watch Blu-rays. Right now, you see this controller. Actually, for my kind of like my base controller. So up here, I have hooked up it's like my media AV. You could say like stand. My receiver, PS3, and the switch. So the Mini is actually being my full-time like studio horsepower machine, which I run that's my sound card, where I hook up my guitar through Firewire, run Logic, and this is my studio speakers, plus it's running my full home theater, you could say media computer. So it's my subwoofer, and as I can show you right now, hopefully if I have enough time, this cable right here, it's oops. Let me show you. This is just a regular DVI, and hooks up to HDMI. You can see right there. So what I'm doing here, let me just set this down. Is hook up these new cameras are just hard to maneuver. Just hold on a second. This video is gonna be long. It's gonna take me a while to upload it. So I'm just gonna show you right now that this is the mini. This is the cable, the adapter I'm including with the auction, and this is the DVI to HDMI. And this cable actually goes under my carpet, through the wall, to my TV behind me, and the wall. I'm just gonna see if I can hook it up. This will be one hand. Man. Okay, got it. It's hooked up. This cable goes actually through my desk, under my cable mess, and under the carpet. So if I hit the mouse, see how the lights turn blue, and if I turn around, bam, that's my, I could say, AK wannabe home theater setup. It's on the wall, hooked up through HDMI to the Mac. I just turned it on. So now we just hook up the input, HDMI 1, retrieving data. Bam, there's a computer right there. Here the screen is off. Now I could just show you this is not fake. Let me open a new window. There's the window here. You can move it. Check it out. Oh man. Moving it. And as I move it, see through the left. It's over here. Oh man. Okay. So I can move it over here, and yes, it's hooked up on the wall to the mini. Like I said, this mini is just a beast. It runs my full home theater setup, watch my movies, record my music. You can see like my studio Mac. Like, see, like the only reason I'm selling it is because I just need more expandability. I'm just currently I have hooked up, like I said, just the Blu-ray drive and the external 2 TB hard drive. If you buy a desktop Mac, you could add up to like 5 or 6, internal regular SATA hard drives through SATA connections, which is just what I need. I just need more speed, power, transfer rate. So said I love this mini. I wasn't even gonna sell it. I was gonna keep it as my main, just only media PC. But due to the times and not having the amount of money I wish, I'm gonna have to sell this and save up for my new. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a Mac Pro. This machine is just a beast for the size and for the power it packs. It just say I bought this 2 years ago. I think $600, almost $700, and just the money I'm spending on a Mac Pro just for the expandability and obviously more power. It's just 4 or 5 times more than $500. The cheapest Mac Pro that I could afford is like I think $2,600. So it's just it's a lot of money. So I love this Mac. Whoever buys it is gonna be really happy with it. If you're doing something professional with like music or video, if you're just gonna use it as a regular PC, web browsing, YouTube, it just packs a lot of power. I'm gonna have to crop these videos and I'll put them to my eBay page. Hope you liked them. Hopefully you understood what what I mean. And I'm gonna show you really quick. There's no CD drive installed, so it has like a pretty much a lot of you can say like clearance for me to route the cable. The cable's coming out on the front instead of that on me. And the other cable's actually coming from the bottom. I can put on the pictures. There it is. I said it's just a good advantage of the eSata mod. So yeah, man, this is already too long. It's gonna take me a while to upload it. So just build with confidence, ship ASAP. Ask questions on the video or on the eBay page. I only listed it for 3 days because I need to sell it right away. Thanks for all the bids so far, and yeah, hope may the highest bidder win. See you.